TNT tip.
First possession.
Mobley has been a great playmaker this year, and on cue, the lob is...
And so establishing their bigs early, a must for the Cavaliers.
Cleveland started with a successful lob against the Pacers Tuesday, and a win for the Cavs. And there is Allen, and he throws it down. As usual, they stand until the Thunder score their first basket, and Wallace 13-3. And a put-away punch Tuesday against the Pacers. Donovan Mitchell was special in that game. There's Allen.
And I like his activity early. Jared Allen has been playing very well as of late on the offensive end scoring.
Lou Dort fires one, hits one, and that... Cavs at 34-5. They did lose this past Sunday, only their 5th loss of the year to Indiana. They had a back-to-back with Indiana Sunday and Tuesday. 127-117 victory on Tuesday night in downtown Indianapolis.
Yeah, you were there.
I was there with Stan Van Gundy. It was a up-tempo game, Grant. It had a beautiful brand of basketball being played throughout, but too much firepower by the Cavs. And out as Mobley misses, and Dort wrestles it away from him. Strong white Bulls. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now the front runner for the league's most valuable player. He splits the double and gets to the basket.
He didn't settle. He attacked the big man, got to the rim.
Another turnover. This time Cleveland gives it away. Gilgeous-Alexander controls it, and Williams had it blocked by Garber.
The ball going downhill. SGA.
SGA's top 5 in the league in points in the paint. He's a guard. Mitchell bullies his way in. Allen's there with a rebound. Allen drops it off. A miss at the rim by Mitchell. Still in the Cavs' possession, and Garland misses a 3. Another chance for Cleveland. And Allen, a center who can match up with this Cavaliers team. He is also a major presence driving to the hoop.
I'll tell you, Isaiah Hartenstein, I mean, he has come in that trade and, signing this offseason. Got hurt early on, but when he's been healthy, they have been dangerous. But they're also used to not playing with the big. Holmgren's been out. They've gone small before. No excuses for this Thunder ball club.
Oklahoma City at 33-6. Top team in the West coming in. They've won 3 since they lost in Cleveland last Wednesday. And Williams missing on the 3. Allen clears it away for Cleveland. And Dort commits the foul on...
The Thunder are 22-2, so they're without their top 2 centers. Chet Holmgren remains out. I'm told he is progressing nicely, and he is set to be reevaluated soon, dealing with his hip injury.
Thank you, Jared. Good stuff there. And Grant, you mentioned it, but this is a team that can click into another gear without Hartenstein. They played a good chunk of the season without him. Obviously, he is a player they're still adjusting to. Been very successful with him in his first year with the Thunder, but as
passing. So it's been an adjustment for this team with them in the lineup, but they've been winning while they're adjusting.
They're still waiting to get Hartenstein and Holmgren on the floor together. Those early games Chet Holmgren played, Hartenstein was out, and of course Holmgren missing significant time. Hopefully he'll be back soon. They are expecting him to be back. As Donovan Mitchell reins in a 3-pointer.
Oh, Cleveland crashing the glass against the smaller defense.
Cleveland has 8 straight shots before that hit by Mitchell. Mitchell scored 19 in the first quarter Tuesday night, had 27 first-half points. As Allen set up beautifully.
He's first in the NBA in scoring, 3rd in steals. He's efficient, averaging 30 points on 53% shooting. His teammate Kendrick Williams told me this morning that SGA's command of the locker room impresses him while being the most intense player he has ever played with. And a cool note, guys, that we just learned today, this is the first time that both Shai Alexander and Donovan Mitchell, who's also in the MVP conversation, have cracked the top 15 in the NBAstore.com jersey sale. So these guys not only having success on the court, but gaining popularity as well.
And look at Jared finding the smooth. You can flip a coin, but I'll tell you what, SGA gets my vote this season thus far.
NBA's leading scorer coming into play tonight, Isaiah Joe. And he makes his presence known with a 3-ball that gives Oklahoma City the lead. Still a sharp shooter. Both of these teams play great defense. High-powered offenses as well. Fluid activity. They move it well. That's Max.
Bird and Strus have been big off the bench all season for the Cavaliers.
Strus had 17 in the game against Oklahoma City last week. He made 5 threes after missing significant time with an ankle injury this season. Just his 12th game back. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Dean Wade with the rebound. Here come the Cavs. Strus to Allen. And Allen.
Each other, the big man alliance, as Shaq would say.
Third turnover for Cleveland as Gilgeous-Alexander gets by Garland. Garland fouled.
Yes, sir. Don't put. I'm gonna go. He said it, not me.
Cameo from EJ. Nicely done. SGA wearing the microphone for us tonight. We'll be able to listen into some of his chatter in this game. He and Darius Garland kind enough to wear the mics for us. Garland having a high-level year himself. Here's George Niang, and Gilgeous-Alexander tied him up, ends up in the hands of the Thunder. Carlson credited with the steal there. Gilgeous-Alexander with Niang on him, shakes and bakes and sticks.
8 days ago was 7 for 20. Certainly tonight coming out efficient. SGA.
Caris LeVert, one of the most efficient bench players in the league, gives it away. Cleveland turnover number 5 in this first quarter. Thunder by 2. 4.5 to go in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander has 6 on the board. Takes a peek, backs his way in. Now the fadeaway. Damn! State Farm Audio Assist. Couple of live wire personalities right there. Drafted rookie out of Utah. Buries a triple, makes it a 9-0 Thunder run here. George Niang cannot answer. Mobley keeps it alive, but Oklahoma City controls. Gilgeous-Alexander had his own 6-0 personal run before Carlson's three-pointer.
SGA and the defense of OKC forcing turnovers and getting stops.
Aaron Wiggins' first minutes being guarded by Mitchell. Joe has Strus on him, the 2 3-point shooters. Case and Wallace, a burst to the basket, can't finish it. Both teams like to run. Cavs always looking to get in motion. A transition 3, no good. And Case and Wallace with the board. Thunder on a 9-0 run right now. Last 2.5 minutes. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. Off-balance shot, no good. Strus with another rebound.
And Mobley came over to help and contest, contributing to that miss by SGA.
Cleveland has as many turnovers as made field goals. 5 giveaways early. Remember, this is a team that is 3rd best in the NBA in fewest turnovers. They average only 13 turnovers a game. The Thunder lead the NBA in steals and opponents' turnovers as SGA.
And you know the drive is coming defensively, and he still finds a way. SGA.
Mobley for 3, a miss. Wiggins, the rebound, he'll start the break. Isaiah Joe, a little hesitation, then the blow-by.
SGA, and then the poor offensive production here from Cleveland, who's had a very high-powered offense all season. 20% from the three-point line, 2 of 10, and 25% from the field. The Cavs.
High percent by the Cavs. They were held scoreless over 4 minutes. Alex Caruso on the floor for Oklahoma City. Another one of the big pieces. Uh-oh. Mark Dagnall without. Isaiah Hartenstein going deep into his rotation and getting some offense from the 7-point
line. But as you said, BA knocked down 2 big ones from the corner and from up top.
He hit a 3 against Philadelphia on Tuesday. Played just 3 minutes in that game. Now Isaiah Joe for 3.
Ready.
Caruso, bounce pass, Gilgeous-Alexander. His first quarter led 12-10. It has been all Oklahoma City since, and Mitchell cannot score at the rim. And credit Brandon Carlson with a defensive stand. Gilgeous-Alexander
comes at you in waves. But the commitment to defense, BA, that's been the difference. This offensive Cleveland has been so good. And right now, they are struggling against the stifling attack on defense.
Only 14 points on the board. Strus
7 turnovers, which have led to 10 points. Because right now, Cleveland falling back into a zone here to close out the first quarter.
Here's Caruso. Wiggins spins off Mitchell. Nice moves there. Can't get it to go, though. And that'll take us to the end.
Attack the glass. They're a small team tonight, so if we get offensive boards, that's more possessions for us.
Great stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Jared Allen, a smart man, knows the scouting report. The Thunder are forcing almost 19 turnovers a game. Floater in the paint there. But 20% of the Thunder's points are off of forcing turnovers from their opponents. So you have to value the basketball and get a shot attempt every possession if you're Cleveland.
They get nearly 19 a game for the year in that category to lead the NBA. That's going to be a jump ball. Mobley, not because he's a true pro. And we appreciate that. Class guy. Donovan Mitchell, just 3 first-quarter points. He was held scoreless against Oklahoma City last Wednesday. Here's Lou Dort, passes up a 3, sets up Kenrich Williams. And now Dort will oblige, and Dort will hit.
Bench not slowing them down defensively and offensively, everybody contributing. Allows the Littles to force a turnover.
Continue into this second quarter. A little over a minute into it as Dort drives. Dort, running back, going to the basket right there. Look like Calvin Hill.
He hit that 4-5 hole.
Mitchell, guarded by Williams, and inside Mobley is fouled.
19 in the NBA with 10:30 left in the second quarter. I did not see this coming.
They've scored 5 points in 7.5 minutes of game clock here going back into the first quarter. Remember, they led 12-10 at one point. Wiggins misses a 3. Okoro seals him off and comes up with a rebound. Ty Jerome is back, missed a couple of games due to illness. He returns for Cleveland tonight. Mitchell got to get going. Mitchell scored 27 first-half points Tuesday and just 5 thus far in his first 11 minutes.
Zone defense trying to slow down the offense of OKC. Pull-up jump shot.
Proud Canadians. 7 different international players on this Oklahoma City roster. They began the year as the youngest roster in the NBA. 24 years of age as Jerome rips a 3.
And right now, offensive Cleveland, so they're finding the recipe on the offensive end. They just got to get stops, BA.
Kenrich Williams over Okoro. Thunder get back. Jerome at the controls here. Thought he could have played on Tuesday in Indianapolis. Held him out for 1 extra game so he could be ready for tonight as Okoro shoots an air ball. And that's symbolic of the way it's going for Cleveland right now. Caruso, and a deflection by Jerome.
He's going to come out with force as Caruso if you're Cleveland.
Biggest comeback by the Cavs this year. 6 games, 14-3 on the road. The best record on the road. They're 20-2 at home. Best record there as well. Best overall record. 70 or more games. 16 seasons, 73-9. It only has happened once in NBA history that 2 teams in the same season have had a winning percentage up over 800. These 2 teams have a chance to do that this year. That was the Warriors and the Spurs in that 15-16 season. The numbers are excellent. 57% from 3, 57% from the field.
Right now, OKC doing it with this small ball lineup. Jalen Williams at the 5 position where he, at times this season, has.
And I think the officials say, you know, one or the other, but it's going to be Cleveland ball. And great defense. Williams gets the steal. Okoro commits the foul. And it is all goal.
So impressive.
Williams kicks it to the corner. There is Caruso. He's got
hit a 3. Williams set him up with that dribble penetration.
See the turnover story, 9.
On Lou Dort, who stays in the game here in the second quarter.
Cleveland down 23. Bullet pass penalized there. And you made a good call there. And that was the explanation that Tyler Ford gave to us during that timeout, is there was not sufficient room for Allen to land. And therefore, the challenge was unsuccessful. Wiggins, nice little.
Multiple guys just stepping up and making plays on offense.
Garland coming off Another assist. He's climbing the Cavs board. He takes it himself. 4 assists in this game. He trails LeBron James and Mark Price. He's third all time for the Cleveland Cavaliers in their franchise history. Cleveland needing a burst here. It's been all Oklahoma City thus far. The second half of the first quarter has got 2 baskets. Thunder by 19. Here's Dort, gives it up. Kenrich Williams is wide open. He missed it. 2 open.
Yeah, and OKC, I mean, they hit a couple of wide open threes, just could not convert.
Well, Garland, nice give to Okoro. He can't capitalize. Second chance here. Jerome. Garland. And he lost the hand to Wiggins. Stripped it. Another Cleveland turnover. 10 turnovers for the Cavs. Dort was running away from that. Oklahoma City with 10 made threes already. Another steal. Williams all the way. And the Thunder. Primal screams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander picked a good night.
Seemed like that kind of guy. Didn't seem like Charles Oakley back. So guard position, they've kind of gone small here to match the small ball action of the Thunder. See if that works.
Garland for 3. Got it. 5 tripped out. Garland scored the last 9. He had a big fourth quarter in Indiana. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, step back 3, in and out. Okoro with the rebound. 4.5 to go in this first half. There's been a blitz. Learn more, get help and or support. Please visit NBAcares.com. And there's Gil.
He didn't settle. He attacked, fouls. SGA getting to the free throw line.
18 first half points for Gilgeous-Alexander, and only 1 made 3. Garland for 3 again. In and out it goes. Isaiah Joe up ahead to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rises up at 6'6". He can drive, he can pull up, he can hit threes, and he is a monster defensively. The whole package. Okoro, and he's fouled.
5 guys defensively. He's so good.
Windows next week. 6 games on TNT next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Looking forward to all of it. Thunder by 19 with the ball here. Gilgeous-Alexander, 29 of 13. And he is absolutely rolling right now.
Mark Daigneault calls a timeout and just puts the ball in his hands.
Yeah,
and he delivers 3 possessions in a row.
Karis LeVert, Wiggins is with him step for step. LeVert can't shake him. Garland drives, tough shot, got it. Garland's got 11 in the quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander drives, lays it in.
What was tough, you can't double team him with the shooters out there on the floor.
Garland drops here. Gilgeous-Alexander scored the last 13. J-Dub, Jalen Williams.
J-Dub was like, you know, someone else is going to shoot the ball this time.
Don't be so selfish. Lost it, and now Wiggins hangs, no good. Dean Wade there defensively. This has been an impressive showing by the Thunder. Best record in the West. They've won 3 straight since their loss in Cleveland. And another Cleveland turnover. LeVert is down. Here goes Wiggins, and he laid it done in the first half.
And right now, this Cavaliers team, they average 13 turnovers a game. They had 12 opportunity there by Garland, but 22 points scored off of turnovers, close to the average of the Thunder here in the first half. They're on a 140 point game here pace as SGA in this first half.
That was bad. You came in a little hot.
I came in a little hot. Okay, all right.
Smooth it out next time, Grant.
Smooth it out. The
It's like
intimidation.
your playing days. Here's Mitchell. Forced one. Caruso flying high for the rebound. A 23-point lead for the Thunder. Could not have imagined this tonight. beg your pardon, 11 made threes, 19 attempts, 58%. Jalen Williams hits his first. You know, we hit the air talking about what a treat to be in a regular season matchup with these two three-ball. You just never know in the NBA, and this has been a lopsided affair in this first half. And it's not that Cleveland can't score, it's that they cannot stop Oklahoma City right now.
Yeah, I didn't see this on my bingo card today. Hartenstein not playing, no real bigs, if you will, although Jalen Williams obviously has been serviceable, but they have come out determined and ready to avenge that loss. OKC dominance on display.
Didn't get it off in time.